It's Twitter.
I love this mic. I love it. Hi everyone, I'm Cozy. How are we feeling? We've seen so much amazing poetry now. How are we feeling? So I'm Cozy. I'm a Jersey City-based poet. I'm also an event curator. Thank you so much, Millie, for having me. And I'm very excited to be with all of you today. So my first love is definitely the page. I've been doing performance now, but I started on the page. I love the page. So I'm going to read you some new shit.
New shit!
I'm going to give you the fall vibes.
Like, the fall. That's my true.
Every day, when I rise out of bed and plant my feet on the ground, leaves crunch beneath my toes. My room is filled with hues of auburn, crimson, and mustard. In the kitchen, goods are being baked, but the timer never dings. My living room TV streams past and present, is littered with both beach towels and Christmas stockings. The smell of pumpkin spice lingers. My life is an eternal autumn. I exist in the space between. I am an unfinished project. And how fitting that if we conclude in winter and begin in the summer, that I would fall in between. Prune, change, shed dead leaves, but never complete the journey. I can count the number of unfinished notebooks I keep as sacred blueprints for intentions I will never set. They're annotated with to-do lists left undone, hoarding daydreams that will never become realities. I exist in an eternal fall, because what goes up must come down, and I have learned to drop out, sink, or plummet every time a goalpost is moved. Autumn is for planning, and I have mapped out hundreds of business plans, given them to Goodwill, hoping the less fortunate can turn my trash into treasure. I can't seem to see a project through, even though everyone can see through me. I feel safer in the space between. I am eternally falling off the face of the earth, hanging off sides of cliffs that crack underneath the weight of my weak fingertips. My grip has never been strong, so although I can catch the idea, it always seems to slip through my grasp. My ideas are like ice cubes, and I'll never make it to winter. Never find someplace cold enough to keep it solid, so I let it go. Ideas become archives in a library I never visit, stacked with stories that with no beginnings or endings. I wonder why I stay put in the preparation phase. Falling leaves me frozen, stuck under the weight of perfectionism, too afraid to try and fail, but that's learning. I try and then stop, concede that it's more comfortable to be sedentary than move into the next phase. But what if the crescent was too scared to fill out and become full, to wax and wane again and again? What if our brightest night star retired from illuminating? Who taught me that refusing to shed old skin was more comfortable than metamorphosis? Life is just a series of brokering backdoor deals with our own brains, convincing ourselves to cocoon, to let chrysalis turn us from flesh to goo back to flesh in hopes of transformation. The truth is, stagnation is more painful than failure. That the pain of jumping from the nest is no worse than the torture of staying in spaces we've outrun. The risk exists in the pause and the play. So why are we so afraid to see how the story ends? My skin is itchy from refusing to adapt to the new season. I drink warm apple cider in the dead of summer. I call myself early. I refuse the puffy coat in winter. I call myself strong. But the temperature is dropping, and falling feels like an option I must leave behind, so I grab my gloves, pick up the dead leaves. The smell of pumpkin spice lingers as I choose a plan, any plan. Some things I'll keep for every season. Thank you. That's some paid shit, you know what I'm saying? That's some paid shit. All right, I have a lot of new shit for y'all, so... yeah. Who in here is an anxious person? Yeah, that's right. Hold them up. I know. If you're a writer, you're probably a little anxious. So I've always wanted to write an anxiety poem, but I never could really figure out exactly how to do it. So this is some new shit.
New shit.
Thank you. And totally open to feedback on it because yeah. Anxiety threatens to take over me, makes me question my reality, leaves me shaky. So I developed a routine. Consistency better than a capsule of Klonopin. My therapist says tapping can steady me. So every morning I tap. I am safe in my body. I am safe in my body. I am safe in my body. My therapist says you have to lie until it becomes true. But no matter how much I think it, it's hard to make it to the next day. I have never felt safe in my body. So I write out affirmations like a dissertation. I'm hypervigilant about my diligence. I tell myself that I'm strong, I'm enough, I am safe in this body. And I repeat this until I believe it. But the truth is, I feel like a stranger in a body that is supposed to feel like a home, like a soul trying on human skin and it's not the right fit. I'm not strong. I'm a burden. I'm too much, but I'm not supposed to say that anymore. I'm supposed to tap and tap and tap some more. She says a tap is better than a hit. So I take her advice to the head, tap until I feel safe in my body. Am I safe in my body? My heart beats me. Stability abandons me. Intrusive thoughts hold me hostage. Point the gun in my chest. I can't tell if these are bullets or blanks, but anxiety tells me to pull. If the cost of safety is worry, I've triggered a panic attack. So it doesn't matter if I'm in the woods with a man or a bear because I am most unsafe when no one else is there. I am my own apex predator, frightening myself into fight, flight, or freeze. I can't breathe. I haven't eaten, but yesterday's meal churns inside my stomach. Everything trying to escape this unsafe body. Some days, my serotonin is so low, I have to drown out the siren song. Not let the symphony convince me to leave my final note. I've never been consistent enough to earn my own trust. So I created a routine, because without it, anxiety threatens to end me. Consistency, better than departing too early, my therapist says. Tapping might save me, because there's some pain I can't talk myself out of, so I try tapping, repeating. My mantra has become a life raft when anxiety leaves me out to sea, so I lie to me for my own good. I am safe in my body. I am grounded. I am enough, and maybe those are all just sweet lies, but I'm hoping if I fake it, I just might make it. Thank you. It is spooky season. It is spooky season. And there's honestly nothing scarier than the traumatic things that we faced. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
And I also want to echo what a previous poet said, which is, I'm not going to perform anything that I haven't healed from. So, if you hear something, you're like, damn, that's just fucked up. That's okay. I'm good. I'm just sharing this because the scariest things are the things that we've experienced. Am I right?
It's us. Go woke.
I used to love watching scary movies. From the comfort of my couch, curled up, kept safe, my heart would race, my palms sweaty. I was a willing victim to every jump scare. Because I was in between, not in danger. Safety was a luxury I could afford. And when the nightmares crept in, peace of mind was just down the hall, tucked between my parents. I knew no ghost or ghoul could get me. And then I turned 11. Realized the scariest monsters weren't seen on TV. They were men disguised as mentors, calling me mature for my age, marking me with their molesting eyes. I became prey before I saw predator, not even a woman. Before I got catcalled, their jaws dropped as if they could smell blood in the water. And when I was 16, y'all, it wasn't a stranger who strong-armed me, but a friend. In my bed, he was hungry, like Hannibal, put his hand over my mouth, mistook me for a lamb he could silence, tried to devour me, instead left me for dead. And when I was 20, comfort lulled me to sleep on a friend's couch, but I woke up to my heart racing, my palms sweating, and it wasn't a nightmare on Elm Street. I was in danger. In New Brunswick, I mustn't have hurt the audience. Someone behind a screen screamed, "Don't go in that house!" But I had too much to drink. So he didn't think I would run away, but I became a trope. Barefoot, bleeding like Carrie, I painted my college town dead. Horror is not a genre. It's a culture that we cultivate. Scary movies became reality TV. Every news station flooded with failure when y'all elected a predator for president. Reminded me why I never came forward, because our country keeps moving backwards, always blaming the victim, but not the rapist. Won't even call it rape or even regret, but a rite of passage. We're so quick to look at wardrobe, always wondering what a woman was wearing, but won't hold the stalker accountable. So Joe from you becomes realistic, and I become a statistic. And you ask me why I don't watch horror anymore. Every walk home could be my final scene. There is no refuge when we refuse to rewrite rape culture, and I become nostalgic for the nightmares I can actually wake up from, because life has become scarier than the movies. Thank you.
Hey.
Thanks, y'all. I gotta give it up to two people in the room, Kino and Sync, because they are definitely the reason that I'm a better poet and also a better person. So much love to y'all. I'm a curator. Key's a curator. She actually has a slam tomorrow in Newark if you want to come through to that. And then I have an open mic on October 30th at Cranky Angel Thrift Store. For my last poem, I mean, I know you already love to. I'm going to bring Sync back up for my last poem because you got a little girl piece.
Do it.
Praise God. Then it's been. I'm done. I saw it good.
Oh, this is not nuanced.
Oh yeah, this is some new shit.
New shit. Oh wow, new shit.
And like we changed some of it today, so please be kind to us. So.
A code is a set of conventions that govern behavior, rules that maintain order. If those rules are broken, a consequence is soon to follow. When I was growing up,
teachers would check the length of my dress to see if it was up to code, making me put my hands by my side, their eyes wandering around my body as if we were in biology and I was the subject.
Yo, they told me to take off my do-rag. Said I looked like a thug, like I didn't belong, when really, they were just afraid of the ancestors hidden beneath my wings.
What is movement without shame?
Because my existence is scary to this system.
I felt early, so I got graded on a curve.
They assumed I was sagging, a backwards expectation for niggas.
I hit puberty before first period.
I wore J's and got detention for jaywalking. We didn't fit their dress code. Called us a problem when they couldn't find a formula to force on us.
Like if you add my autonomy,
divide my bloodline,
subtract my self-esteem,
multiply my melanin, the calculator will call us error in need of correction. Call our empowerment disruptive. You know, they say there's a separation of church and state. But in schools, they must be bipartisan with how they weigh in on our wardrobe.
The church deems us unholy.
The state calls our style a violation. But a body is not a sin.
Showing skin isn't worthy of a sanction.
Black skin ain't something I can switch out of. Yet you'll pull us out of class for a writer. The principal told me that
my body is a distraction.
That I belong in detention.
Said if I don't cover up, boys might lose control. A camisole could be mistaken for consent.
Said if I'm locked up, I get locked up. With the only accessories I need are handcuffs and a chain gang. But it is not about the clothes. It's about control. Doesn't matter what I wear, I am a political statement.
To be woman means to be owned.
To be black means to be suspended. We are targeted if we are wearing the right uniform. We'll be expelled, excommunicated, out. So we are taught to become bendable, to bow down,
to curtsy,
breaking our backs to follow a code for their comfort. But have you ever tried to squeeze into something that wasn't your size? Discarding identity for the sake of policy? Forgetting your form is the right fit.
To be woman is to be beautiful.
To be black is to be wonderful. So fuck the rules that wrote us out there. We will wear what we want. Dragon Ball do-rags.
Cracker tops and crab jeans.
Our own damn bodies. The code they set will not govern our behavior. We are not a violation, a mistake, or a problem. We are designed to break the mold. Yeah.
Thank you all so much.